Hello everyone, I'm Paul and today we're solving problem 2264, largest 3 same-digit number in string. This is an easy one, so next I will show you my intuition, approach and efficient solution. We're given a number in string format and our job is to return a substring of length 3 with only one unique digit, and this digit has to be the maximum for a valid substring in the number. Let's see what I mean. Let's say we have this number and we need to return a substring of length 3 with a unique digit. So here we see this valid substring, this is a valid substring, and this is also a valid substring. And 7 is greater than 3, so we return this substring because it includes the largest digit. Now we can solve this in big O of n time complexity and big O of 1 space complexity. And here is how. We are iterating this number from left to right from index 2. So we have an I pointer here initially. And each time we are checking if the current digit plus the last 2 are all identical. In this case, they are different, so we continue. Now the I pointer is here and we are doing the same. We are checking if these digits are equal. And in this case, they are. So we will have a variable, we will call this result. And this is initially -1. And whenever we find a valid substring, we check if the unique digit in this substring is greater than the current digit in our result. In this case, 7 is greater than -1, so we replace -1 with 7. Now the I pointer is here. These digits are not all equal, so we continue. Now we are comparing these digits and they are not equal, so we continue. These digits are also not equal. Now this is a valid substring, so we keep in the result the maximum value among 7 and 3. So we keep 7 here. Now we are here, so we take this substring, which is also valid, but the maximum among 3 and 7 is 7, so we still keep this in the result. Finally, we are here and these digits are not equal, so we return 7. Now let's go with the code and hopefully you will get the idea. First we say n is the length of num. Remember this is a string and the result is initially -1. And now we say for I in range from 2 to n, and now we are comparing the current digit and the last 2. So we say if num at I minus 2 is equal to num at I minus 1 and num at I minus 1 is equal to num I. So if these 3 digits are equal, we update the result with the maximum among the result and the current digit, meaning num I. And we transform this into an integer because we need to compare numbers. Remember that num is initially in string format. And finally we return an empty string if the result is still -1 by the time we reach this point. Else we return the result in string format times 3. So this is it for the code. Now let's submit this and see if it works. As you can see, this works and it's very efficient. So if you found this useful, please drop a like, subscribe, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.